Okay, so I'm just gonna say this now. I've been busy. Don't slay me. I don't want to hear no, where have you been? I don't want to hear that because I've been busy. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been such a long freaking time. It's been a bit, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna hash everything out. I'm gonna answer all y'all's questions because I know I have literally not recorded since has it been 2-3 months? Yeah, it's been absolutely insane, but I'm super excited to get into what I have with you guys. You know, I've gotten so many new products, so many things have happened, so everything's just going to be in this one video. It's going to be like a first impression / get ready with me, even though I'm not going anywhere like usual, and a chit chat, and not really a review because I don't think that I'm going to have a problem with any of these products, but I do have here the Juvia's Place, the Magic Palette, which I had been loafing on, but I finally got my hands on it, and the Saharan palette. So I'm super excited to try both of these out. I might just stick to one depending on how I feel. But yeah, let's just get into the video. I'm going to start off by brushing my brows and filling them in. I'm going to use MAC Chestnut. What am I talking about? I'm going to use MAC eyebrow pencil in the color Spiked. It's a fan fade. Let's see what has been going on with me. Number one, I graduated. I'm so freaking excited. Like, you guys don't even know how much I was done with undergrad, but now I'm actually done. Like, I had been done since probably freshman year, and now it's in the past. I don't have to do it anymore. After I graduated with 2 degrees, with 2 degrees in psychology and dance, I went to Nigeria for about 2 weeks, which was super fun. I had planned on vlogging, but I just low-key wanted to enjoy the experience. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have my SD card, so I was super pissed. I had my camera and everything ready to go, and then when I got there, I realized I didn't have my SD card and my camera. So there was that. But yeah, I went for like 3 weeks. I stayed with my cousins, which was super fun. Like, she's a little bit older than me, but we get along great. My older sister went with me, which was fun as well. Me and her had never been out of the country together, or really on a singular trip by ourselves. Now that I think about it, I'm sorry if I got the mirror all over your way. Now that I think about it, we hadn't even been on a trip by ourselves before, so it was like such a fun time. I realized that I probably wouldn't do it again with my sister. No shade, but we cannot freaking be together for extended periods of time. Like, I just get super annoyed. I get annoyed, and it was so funny because right before we left, she tweeted me and she was like, what'd she say? She was like, how long till me and Sanya get annoyed with each other on this trip? And I had tweeted her back. I said, I'm already annoyed because I already knew like what was going on. I knew what was gonna happen. But regardless of that, it was super fun. I'm just playing. I would definitely go back with her again. We just need to get more familiar with the areas because Nigeria is not like America where you can just go and go and go and everything's gonna go. So I guess we're doing a defined brow today. That's not what I meant to do, but you know, things happen. Okay, great. So now that my brows are filled in, and then move on to the eyeshadow. So for cleaning them up, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Concealer, Photogenic Studio Concealer. Look, it's about to be a lit concealer. I saw Alyssa Ashley using it on her channel, so I was like, I have to get it. It's like the whole, I saw Katie Aaron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I had to get army pants and flip-flops. Whatever Alyssa Ashley says goes, like, she's Bible, I stand. I ended up doing my brows off camera, but yeah, anyways, after I graduated, after I went to Nigeria, well, before I graduated, I actually got into graduate school, which is why I'm so goddamn busy. So basically, I got into this program with Johns Hopkins. We get 4 years of experience in predominantly minority schools, which is super cool because that's exactly what I wanted to do. So yeah, long story short, the program is based in Texas. So I moved to freaking Texas, y'all. Like, it's actually insane. Like, when I say insane, I mean quite literally insane. I don't think that I ever intended to be here because the program also has 2 other locations in Baltimore, obviously because it's Johns Hopkins, and DC, and I'm from Maryland, so I just assumed that, you know, I live over there, that they probably just placed me over there, but no, they placed me in Dallas. So yeah, I moved to Dallas on June 16th, which is another reason why I didn't have a video out, because I came back from Nigeria, like I touched down in America on the 13th. So I literally had 3 days to pack up all my belongings and fly to a whole new state, 1,500 miles away from where I live. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. So currently I'm filming from the dorm they placed us in Dallas. I move out in a week into a new apartment. Don't know where I'm living yet because the places I've applied to have not gotten back. So it's just been a lot, y'all. And today I knocked out all my work. I don't have anything that's immediately due. Like, I just have a breath. So I'm filming it. It feels so freaking good. Y'all don't even know. I just had to stop and say that. But yeah, so I did my brows. I carved them out with this NYX HD Studio powder, like I said before, and I'm gonna set my eyes with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Medium Deep, which I tried out for the first time last week and I freaking loved it. Like, it was so nice. It goes on so smooth. Not new to me anymore, but new to y'all, because I usually use my Koi Boca Cosmetics one, but I finally ran out and I wanted to try something new. I think I'm gonna end up using the Saharan palette because I have a special look planned for the Magic palette, and I just want to, it's actually really hard to talk and do makeup, y'all. Like, don't think I'm slow, but yeah, I really want to do a special look for there we go. I really want to do a special look with the Magic palette. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time and I couldn't get it out my mouth. First and foremost, I want to get a nice even base because I don't know why my eyelids didn't turn out evenly colored. It's kind of weird. I'm kind of concerned. I feel like it's the combination, maybe my beauty sponge is too wet, but I feel like it's a combination of the powder and, oh, there we go. The powder and the concealer. I'm gonna go in with my palette or whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the Saharan palette. I'm like excited. Screaming. I'm screaming, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Whew. Wait. Maybe I do want to use a Magic palette. Woo. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm just gonna end up using both probably. Wow, fresh off the pack, y'all. Look at that. When I say I haven't touched this, because I was like, I'm going to film with these daggone palettes, like, woo, y'all don't even know. Okay, I'm freaking excited. I'm going to use my Sigma E38 brush and go ahead and tap on this color Nana right here in the Magic palette. Y'all, look at this. I need y'all to see this. Pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna use that as a transition color inside my crease. Just sweeping that a little bit above and inside my crease. But yeah, this program is super rigorous. I don't think I've ever worked this hard in my life, to be honest. I think this time it's a little different because I know this is what I want. High school was a formality. Undergrad, again, was a formality. Like, yeah, it was a really great experience. But at the same time, if I didn't have to do undergrad, I wouldn't have, because I could have read all that in a damn It's super rigorous. I literally have class every single day. And okay, that sounds so dumb to say, of course I have class every day. But at the same time, I'm working in schools in the morning. So right now we're teaching summer camp. And we go to summer camp. Unfortunately, my location just happens to be 45 minutes away from where they're housing us. I got the farthest freaking location. And basically, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. in order to get there on time. Like, I'm not one of those people who can just wake up and get ready. Like, I set my alarm for 5. I give myself a 30-minute playtime. 5:15, or sorry, a 15-minute playtime. 5:15, I'm up out of bed, picking up my clothes, doing any last-minute stuff I have to do for the day. 5:45, I start getting ready, so I'm in the shower. Out of the shower by 6:05, dressing up by 6:10 because I have to, you know, brush my teeth, all that stuff, wash my face. Dressing up by 6:10, pack my bag by 6:30, I'm out the door by 6:35. It is a struggle to do that every single day. And the only thing that keeps me going is the fact that I'm not doing this for myself, which is why I feel like I need to go into teaching, because things that I do for myself, I don't really care about, if that makes sense. And I've always been that way. Like, if it's for me, I won't care, but if it's for somebody else, I promise I will go above and beyond. And yeah, that's just, I don't know, that's just how I've always been. That's how I hope to stay, because I don't think I shouldn't be the most important person in my life, if that makes sense. Going back into the Magic palette, I'm going to take the color Zakia, which is like this burnt orange shade that's freaking calling my name right now. Ooh! Child! I don't know. Y'all don't know me today. Hello? I'm just taking that and putting that into the outermost part of my crease and kind of eyelid as well. I said outermost part and then I started dragging it inwards. Take that down inwards too. I'm putting this actually in my crease, below the transition shade. Going back in with Nana, I'm going to blend out those edges. I'm kind of dragging it back because I want like a cat-eyed shape. I'm going to go in with this color Jamila, another burnt orange shade, but it's a little deeper than Zakia. Next, I'm going to go into this contour palette by Ulta, and I'm going to take the color Golden Bronzer first on a tapered blending brush. I got it from like TJ Maxx or something. On a tapered blending brush and placing that on the outermost corner of my eye. Just kidding, I'm going to take the darkest shade Goddess Bronzer because that's not pigmented. There we go. Next, I'm going in with the color Katsina from the Saharan palette and blending out the edges of my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take this NYX Mixing Medium and carve out my crease with it. This is another trick that I've gotten from another YouTuber, Naturally Sunny. She's everything. I'm going into the color Senegal from the Saharan palette and placing that right on top. Okay, so that took a lot more concentration than I needed to. I'm just going to speed this up and get back to you after my eyes is done. Okay, so for the most part, I finished my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the face. And now I can get to talking to you again because that was stressful and I needed to concentrate. So I'm going to go in with my Becca Evermatte pore perfecting primer. I got the sample size because I didn't know if I was gonna like it, and I was about to drop that bread if I didn't like it. So I got it. I freaking love it. The full size is definitely an investment that I'm gonna have to make, but yeah, I like this primer a lot. I tried it for the first time during the Lash show, this performance I was doing, and my makeup was set. Like, I had to dance. It rained that day and I still looked good. Like, it was crazy. So for foundation, I'm gonna be taking my Sephora 10 Hour Wear Perfection foundation. It's great. It's in the color Milk Chocolate or 56 Deep. I'm just gonna pump a few pumps to 2.5 on the back of my hands and get it in. But yeah, so while I've been here, I've been super stressed. It's just been a lot. Like I said, I don't think I've worked this hard in a while, but I really want it, so it's great. And I'm gonna have a degree from Johns Hopkins. Like, I still can't believe that. Like, already I'm acting a fool. I don't know what else to talk about. That was really all I had to tell you guys. Like, here I was trying to make a big deal out of this video and it just flopped. I'll appreciate you if you watch this whole video. I have the most mass on my forehead, I swear. I'm super excited for the place that I think I'm moving into. So I moved in, supposed to move in on this Saturday or Sunday because my program ended up scheduling orientation for the fall on the weekend. We're so silly about. So I had this, I had this color correcting palette and by NYX, and I completely disregarded it. So I guess I'll be trying this in my next video. Okay, get it together. I'm going back in with this concealer and I'm going to highlight my under eye. Okay, get the nose or whatever. Okay, now going back into my Maybelline Fit Me powder, I'm gonna set my under eye and actually everywhere else that I highlighted as well. This is probably the sloppiest bake job I've ever done, but at the same time, we gotta do what we gotta do, yeah? If your man can't see you like this, he can't see you at all. Because I'm a bad bitch regardless. I'm just fooling around at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my winged liner while this powder is still on. So it kind of gives me a little bit of guidance. Now that my wings are nice and dramatic, I'm gonna just keep thinking for a little bit. So I don't know if I have hooded eyes. One of y'all needs to tell me because I get so confused looking at my eyes. Are they hooded? They're slightly hooded on the outside, I think, and that's why it's always so confusing to do my makeup because it's always a struggle doing cut creases and things like that. If I go too high, it looks so weird. If I'm too low, it doesn't even look like a cut crease at all. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and buff away this powder. Let me use my other brush. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in Dark 40. Yep. When I say I loved these powders when I tried them, like it was just so, like it makes me look like a chocolate goddess. So I like to tap it in and then use circular motions to blend it out. And I always go over a little bit where I had already set with the highlighted setting powder because I feel like it just gives you a more blended look. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do it. I always just do it. Just in case my blend game wasn't strong that day. Just in case. Caught slipping in a picture once and it'll do things to you, I'm telling you. For contour, I'm going back into that Ulta contour palette. I'm going to take the darkest shade in the color Goddess bronzer. This bronzer, I'm using it for contour. Child. Just watch. It's so subtle. When I say, it just gives you that, like that's like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, okay, so why didn't y'all tell me I didn't blend out? Cameras are acting cool. I tell you, not usually like this. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here into golden bronzer out of that same palette and just chisel out my nose. After that, I'm gonna go back into that powder in medium deep 30 and bake along the sides of the bridge of my nose. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my under eye. I'm gonna take my Sigma E38 brush once again and dip into Katsina. I don't know why I just had trouble saying that. Katsina. After that, I'm going to take the color Jamila and take that under my eye as well. I'm going to take this flat shader brush, what am I talking about? I'm going to take this flat square brush right here and dip into that black colored Chad once again and just tap this all along my lash line. I like doing that without eyeliner because I find that eyeliner just makes my eyes look kind of weird. Yeah, that's really it. I have no other reason. I don't like that harsh dark line in my eyes, so I use eyeshadow instead. I'm going to take the color Zakia and tap it along the outer portion of my eye. So I must be lost because I didn't even cut out the bottom of my cheekbones. I actually never used to like doing this, but recently I've gotten into it. Look at me. Called it. I'm gonna leave that on for a bit. I have a lot of videos planned, like a lot of videos. I just need to find the time to do them. And if I keep working like this, where I'm getting all my work done on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and not being lazy because I've been so tired during the week, I'll actually be able to kick them out. Maybe I'll do like multiple filming days, things like that. I might film another video after this if I have time, to be honest. I don't know what I'm gonna film, but I might film something just because I haven't had this much free time since June 16th. Like when I say, not even June 16th, I haven't had this much free time since May 31st, the day after my graduation party. So yeah, I'm sorry. Who the f do I think I am? While we're waiting for this to bake, I'm gonna take Great Lash clear mascara, and y'all know I love to put this in my brows, give it that kind of spiky, wispy effect. Gives the effect of a more natural brow. And I like it best when it's like the brush is like fully coated because I like to take some of the product off my brow because it makes it look more natural, like it's all mine, which I really enjoy that look. Kind of add some gaps, some more sparse areas to the brow. I know that's like the point of filling them in, but I like to add them back because then it's like, dang, are those her brows, or are they, you know, are they drawn on? Are they filled in? Well, I'm trying to figure out how they do their brows is King Molly Magic. Her brows and the brows that she does on other people are always so phenomenal. And I've been Googling how I could take one of this bitch's classes because she, oh my gosh, her makeup just looks so good. She can do natural makeup so freaking well. And it won't even be natural. It'll be full beat, full glam. But when you look at them, it looks like it's all there. It's like, you know how like in Twilight when Bella like is turned into a vampire and she's all like emaciated and ugly, and then as she's like transforming into a vampire, like the makeup comes on her face, her boobs get all big, like that's how, and it's just a part of her skin now because she's a vampire, like that's how King Molly Magic makes her models look. And I'm still trying to figure out how, still to this day, trying to figure out how. I don't get it. I don't get it. If somebody can tell me how to take one of her classes, that'd be greatly appreciated because I've been looking. I'm going to dust this all away. For lashes today, I'm going to be taking Empowerment by My Lash Extensions. I got these lashes while in Nigeria because my cousin uses them, and her lashes are always on point to the point where I was just like, you know what? Before I leave this country, you have to take me to wherever you get your lashes. And she took me and I got 2 pairs, but I already messed up the first pair, so I'm kind of mad at myself. But nothing I can do about it now. But yeah, I'm gonna apply these off camera because we all know how lashes go, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are finally on. Freaking wow, like I haven't even curled them yet, so I'm gonna let them dry a little bit more and I'm gonna curl them. First off, let me go ahead and apply some bottom lash mascara. Something this was fine, but whatever. So today for setting spray, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous setting spray. Just gonna Before this dries completely, let me add some highlighter. For highlight, I'm going to be using my Deysi Danger palette. This is nothing new. I always use this. As you can see, it's super used. I'm going to be going into the deepest color. Cupid bow highlights are important. Now I'm going to go in with this highlighter by Black Radiance called Gingersnap. Wait for it. Y'all not oohing like I'm oohing. Y'all need to ooh. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with this blush by MAC called Sweet as Cocoa. I'm gonna go right back in with this setting spray. Same one, second coat. For the lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Club Hopper. To line my lips, and then going in with NYX as well, Intense Butter Gloss in Cinnamon Roll. That is the completed look. I don't look like it's the completed look, so I'm gonna get myself together and I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. This video was going to start off as a talking video, but then I really got into the makeup and just started going in, because when I say I have not been able to play in my makeup to the point where when I go out, I don't even do an eye look, I don't even do eyeliner, I don't do anything. I put on mascara and that's it. Like, I have not had time to do anything. So as I finished all my points, saying what I had to say, I was like, let me just play in this makeup, and it turned into what it turned into. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I definitely do. I never do looks like this for myself personally, and I might honestly start because I like it. I like it a lot. I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I promise I will be back sooner than I was this time. I promise. It will not go 2 months without me posting a video. So yes, again, like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos. Yeah, that is it. Bye!
Cooking.